YouTube, what's up? Back again for a daily update from the Bassmasters Classic. Today's video is a little bit different. It's unique in the fact that we are doing it at the Bassmasters Classic. I'm in the Strike King Lew's booth. We're going to talk a little bit about fishing and a few things that are new that are coming to the fishing industry. So Lew's absolutely has some great new stuff that I honestly don't know if y'all have even seen it yet. Some of it I just saw for the first time. Some of it I've known about for a little while. But real fast though, if you have not yet, hit that sub button in the bottom right hand corner and comment below, have you ever gone to a Bassmasters Classic? It's pretty unique if you have or you haven't. This has been a wild show. We're here in Fort Worth, Texas at Lake Ray Roberts. And I've got my buddy right here. I don't know if y'all recognize this guy. What's your name? No, I'm just kidding. That's Noah.
Come on, Andrew.
Kicking Their Bass
you already
TV.
me one time.
But no, Noah, if you haven't checked out Noah has probably the fastest growing and largest YouTube channel in bass fishing. Sure. I would say. I mean, as far as growth rate, I mean, you're at 600,000, almost 600,000 subscribers. Noah and I fishing against each other at the beginning of my YouTube channel. Yeah. I beat him, by the way.
You did.
But we have a challenge coming. I'm gonna
At
give
least
him
in the next few months. We
next
gotta make it
week,
happen.
Yeah, we're gonna make it happen. But I want to talk to you real quick. I know you're a busy man.
Yep.
But I want you to show your new combo. So let's go. I'm gonna show you the new Kickin Their Bass combo. So there's a lot of new things here that we released at the Bassmasters Classic. One of them being the new Kickin Their Bass combo. Well, I mean, what do y'all call it? Just the Kickin Their Bass combo?
Yeah, just Kickin Their Bass combo.
Yeah.
Kickin' the combo.
So he is absolutely an up and coming tournament. I mean, you're fishing some tournaments, aren't you?
Oh, well, that's really all I've done.
Yeah, that's
like
all
for
he's
the
done.
first 6 years of my career. It was
you
all
fished
tournaments.
like college and all kinds of stuff.
Through high school, through college. And just kind of died down a little bit. I'm fishing some U.S. Opens this year, though. Some of the Bass Pro ones.
Oh, the Bass Pro ones. Oh, that's cool.
So
here's his combo.
Right there.
Where are we going to sell them at?
So at first they're going to be sold on kickintheirbass.com and then lose.com. And then I'd say about 6 months into it, we're going to sell them at Dick's.
At Dick's?
Be retail.
So there's a 7-foot medium heavy.
Yep, 7-foot medium heavy, fast action.
Okay.
Or just about anything on it, right?
Yeah.
And you got a 7-foot medium, fast action, spinning rod.
Yeah.
This is $139.99. And this one's going to be a little under $100. So.
That's awesome. So, it gives you that good price point. So if you're a beginner fisherman and you need that combo that's not going to break the bank, because at the end of the day, guys, we don't all have the funds to go drop $500-$600 on a combo, and I can promise you can add that up super fast when it comes to that kind of stuff. And Noah has definitely captured that audience, that younger audience, and helped to bring that fisherman that's never fished before to come and give them the opportunity to learn how to cast a bait, cast a reel, spin a rod, have fun.
For sure.
I watched your video that Sports Center shared, which was awesome. It was like
with the frog?
He skips a frog, hooks a fish, and lands a fish all within less than 5 seconds. It was the coolest shot I've ever seen. Noah, I appreciate it, buddy.
Good talking to you.
Yeah.
We're gonna fish soon. Another tournament. I'm gonna come.
I think you got it next time. But for real though, Noah's a great guy, man. And if you haven't checked him out, you definitely need to. Go Matt area. I agree. I hope Matt catches him. But real fast, I'm gonna actually show you one of my favorite things, the new things that we came out with here at Lew's, and it is the new Signature Series. The Signature Series is comprised of 5 individuals. I don't know if you can see them. It's Greg Hackney, Mark Rose, Andy Montgomery, Van Dam, and Zona. They all have their own signature rod. So not just like a signature rod, but a few of their favorite techniques. So my favorite one out of the bunch so far is the Andy Montgomery skipping rod. Love skipping the jig around docks. It's definitely going to be one of those things that I'm going to have on my deck. The jig worm rod, that ledge jig worm rod from Mark Rose, is on the list. A Thunder Cricket rod by Andy Montgomery, another solid one for me. Hackney has some frogging and flipping rods, and the price point's right. It's going to be less than $189 for the rod. So for a high-end technique-specific rod, you can't beat it. So that's one new thing. But I'm just going to be honest with you real fast, guys. There's one thing that we all have. I've had Lew's as a sponsor for over 10 years. And the one thing I would say their downfall has been over the last few years is the fact that we've never had a really high-end spinning reel. I'm sorry. So a high-end spinning reel, we've lacked that for years. We've had some good ones and ones that work, but the thing is, we've never had a high-end one until now. And we have the new Hypermag Speed Spin. Hypermag Magnesium Speed Spin, actually. Dude, is insanely light. It is one of those that has that super slippery drag, exactly what you need for that super light line. Just got released here. Not really a whole lot of talk on it, but it looks just like the Hypermag, which happens to be one of my favorite bait casting reels by Luz. But it's definitely one of those new products that caught my eye. And not all new products catch my eye. I'll be honest, I don't care what company it is. There's some things that get made that I'm like, all right. What's up, Jason? How's it going? But hey, real quick, I'm going to answer a few questions. So make sure you drop them below. Let me see what y'all guys got, and I'll see what I can answer. So if you have a question, drop it below, and I will see what I can do. But that's a couple of the new things. We got all kinds of other new stuff. Product line extension, new rods, new reels. Hackney's rods are available now. You got Kevin's new cranking rods. I mean, you got to see them in action. No new plastic. Hey, so that answers a really good question. So basically, the deal is, at the Bassmasters Classic, we don't release every product that we're releasing for the next year. So what we actually do is we release a handful of products, really select products, and then at ICAST, which is at the end of July or mid-July, we will release the remainder of the product. So you're going to probably see a soft plastic or two. You're going to see some more hard baits. You're going to see some new extensions that will be new products. How to, you had a question, all right. So I had one question, it's like, how to grow your YouTube channel? Content is king. What was the best sale you've seen today? I haven't actually been around to look at the sales. Any particular product you're looking forward to? The spinning reel is probably the one I'm looking forward to the most, because I've always wanted a high-end spinning reel from Luz. So that one's going to be awesome. But the technique-specific rods I'm really looking forward to, because there's some very specific actions and things that we've really needed for quite some time. What is the best technique for the hybrid hunter? I actually use like a drag technique. So basically I cast it out there, reel, and drag the rod. Reel, drag the rod. Reel, drag the rod. And what that's going to do, it lets that bait lift and drop, and that's how you're going to get those bites. But yeah, I mean, guys, like, we got the Tournament SP here. Y'all, if you watch any of my videos, you've seen me talk about it, the shallow spool. That's on display here. But the Classic's like nothing you've ever seen before. I mean, you got the best of the best of every trail. I mean, there's guys, Van Dam's been here. You got Jeff Sprague was here. You've got guys from the Bass Pro Tour. You've got guys from everywhere, and you can interact with all of them. So there is a rod that I specifically use for the hybrid hunter. It is the 7.6 swim bait Mark Rose rod. It's not a crankbait rod, but you don't want to use a crankbait rod on the hybrid hunter, and that's where a lot of people mess up, because the hybrid hunter is made to fish around hydrilla or submerged vegetation, and you need to have the ability to rip that bait out, and that bait's so big that when you go to rip it out, if you're using too limber a rod, you absolutely can't. And the thing is, there's so much weight and drag against the bait that you just can't get enough leverage. So you got to have a heavier action rod to actually get that bait to rip out. But overall, guys, the Bassmasters Classic has definitely been one of those things. I've got 40 people watching right now, 40 of y'all. I want to see if I can get 20 likes on this video. That's it, 20. So 12 likes. I'm ready to see the signature rods too. I actually wish they'd just go ahead and come out with my own signature line, but they won't do it. I guess if I had the name Kevin Van Dam, they would probably do it, but we're not there yet. Hey, you're welcome. I'm glad to answer your questions. I've tried to answer everything that I can. If I missed your question, if I missed something that you posted, comment below, and I will try to get back to your question before I leave here today, so make sure you do that. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video.